Okay, well, welcome everybody. This is Debbie Ducic with GutZy Women, and we are here today to introduce to you Sandra Yancey, the founder and CEO of eWomenNetwork. Welcome, Sandra.
It's wonderful to be on the call with you today.
So I want to welcome each and every one of you who is on the call today and who decided to come through the webcast. We are going to be talking about the 8th annual eWomenNetwork International Conference and Business Expo in Dallas, Texas. That's happening on July 10th through the 13th. Each and every one of us that are hosting this call are going to be there, and we are so excited.
And even if you have a local business in Colorado or any surrounding area, what you need to know is that you can have a local business, but you don't think local. There is something about building the foundation, whether take a house, the metaphor of a house, whether you're building a little two-bedroom cottage or a high-rise. The point of the matter is you need to know that the foundation of anything has got to be solid. And so part of your foundation are the people you hang around with, the huggers, the people back home that love you. The problem with huggers is, guess what? They often don't buy from you. They often say, how you doing? Keep me posted. What's going on? Good luck. See you next time. They don't necessarily buy from you. So we need huggers, and as women, we naturally gravitate toward them. But of more importance is you need shakers, too. You need people that have the guts to look at you and say, you're off base. That's limited thinking. You need to expand the box. Do you know this person? Do you know that person? Have you read this book? Do you know that article? Do you know this wonderful teleseminar company that puts you in front of some subject matter experts that you can invest a half an hour in, and if you only glean one nugget, that's 30 minutes well spent. That one nugget can actually totally open the door that has been your block to making your dream come true. And that's what this conference is about. It's about you. Come with your problems, come with your challenges, and be prepared to share it and have people do nothing but support you and provide actionable items that can help you overcome what those things are. Because I can only speak for myself and say when I'm having a problem, I'm often so wrapped up in the muck and fog of it that I can't see the greater pasture, the greater opportunities. And that's what we're going to do.
Why not be excited about life? Why not be excited about networking with women? Why not be excited about treating yourself? Every one of you on the call deserves to be there. My goodness.
Well, and to your point, Debbie, the thing about it is if you're feeling a little lull, if you're feeling a little frustrated or a little frantic or maybe even fearful, that is a state of mind. You know what the good news of that is? You can change that. And as much as negativity is contagious, so is positivity. And what I think is I want to be a carrier. I want to be positive, I even wish my blood type was A positive, or B positive, whatever. I want to be, what it is that other people want to hang around. Because people don't want to hang around people that see everything as it ain't working, it won't work here, it's been tried here, I'm struggling. Hey, we're all struggling. You don't think I could spend this entire interview talking about what I'm struggling with. And the point of the matter is I've also got incredible things that are working. And I don't want to just sit here and talk about my struggles. I want to get around people where I can talk about my struggles in the spirit of what is it that I don't know? What is it that I can't see? What is it that I can tap into your wisdom that you can advise me on and give me access to that I don't have access to on my own, so that I'm not just caught up in my misery, but I'm saying these are issues that I want to overcome.
And not only that, but you have the support of those women saying, you go, girl, let me help you.
Right.
Let's take action. Let's take action together. You go first, I'll go second. I'll hold your hand. Let's jump in together.
Right. And, Debbie, if I can address one thing, what I want people to know is that the current downturn of the economy, we can sit there and we can say, oh, my gosh, what's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to my business? I need to contract and pull in and be a turtle and go under my shell. And what I want to tell people to say is you need to look at this downturn as an opportunity. Actually, there are some really wonderful things that are going on that can benefit the entrepreneur. Versus what's going on in corporate America. If you're not building and running a major corporation right now, you are in a different place with this economic downturn than they are. And you just need to know, yes, the markets are dropping, but guess what? So are other fabulous things like interest rates, okay? So it's a time to regenerate. It's a time to say, I need to sharpen my saw. I mean, borrowing rates are down. Now's the time to upgrade your equipment or buy new computer, or maybe even buy, one of your competitors. If you think that you're struggling and you're not sure that you can make it through, if you turn around and hide, you are guaranteeing your success. You won't make it through. Now is the time to show up, to reassess what's going on in your business, to reevaluate, make some drastic changes in your direction and your business model. It's the time to know that, while everybody else is contracting, for small businesses, we run this country. We are the engines out there, and we need to prove that this is our time to grow. I mean, if you've got some employees and they're not as busy right now, why not, start getting them trained on some new systems and some new processes? Why not tweak, the way things are working and streamline things and make them better? Because here's one thing I can guarantee everybody. Guess what? The market will rebound. It always does. And you can either have it rebound and peek your head out from under your shell and now get started and be, a year behind the 8 ball, you're guaranteeing that you're going to, struggle at that point, because the rest of us are going to look at this as an opportunity to seize this extra time and space and interest rates to make our businesses better. And by the time everybody else that comes out from their shell wakes up and realizes what happened, they're going to be in the dust and find themselves maybe in a next to impossible place to catch up. It is a time to show up and make things happen. You can either believe what you see on the news, or you can see what you believe in your business. And as entrepreneurs, I can tell you one thing: success is largely about helping others see what you already know. And build your business during this time. I'm so excited. I just hired a full-time recruiter to do nothing on corporate staff but open up as many markets as she possibly can over the course of the next 2 years. I'm growing during this time while everybody else is kind of contracting, going, ooh, not me. I'm heading to conferences myself. I'm meeting with subject matter experts. This is the education opportunity of a lifetime.